Hello everyone, my name is Kinjal Gode. Currently, I am pursuing BTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering and I am in my third year. So today is 5th of February 2025 and in my today's video, I am going to discuss about some more important characteristics of L2 switch. Specifically, we will cover dynamic and static MAC table entries, aging, refreshing, black holing, MAC move and how aging helps in reducing black holing. So if you guys have been following along, in the previous session of L2 switch, we already discussed that how L2 switch maintains its own MAC table. So let's have a quick recap about it. An L2 switch maintains its own MAC table by looking at the source MAC address of incoming frame and associating it with the port on which it was received. Okay, so along with making an entry in the MAC table, it sets a timer of 300 seconds on each entry of the MAC table. If no frame with the same source MAC address arrives on the port, the entry gets deleted or purged after 300 seconds. This is what we called as aging. But here is the key. If another frame with the same source MAC address arrives on the port, the timer resets to 300 seconds and the entry gets refreshed. Now let's talk about dynamic and static entries. So the dynamic entries are created by the switch by the process of learning. Whenever a new frame is received on the port, the switch learns the source MAC address and make an entry in the MAC table along with the port. Static entries, on the other hand, are created manually by the administrator. These do not expire until explicitly removed. But why do you need static entries? Just think about the devices like network printers, which are connected to a specific port for a long period of time. So, to ensure the connectivity of such devices, static entries are used. So, now let's talk about an issue called black holing. So black holing happens when a traffic intended for a recipient is forwarded to a port where the device or the PC no longer available. So let's take an example. PC1 was earlier connected to port P1, but now it is shut down or unplugged. So it is not available there anymore. But the switch still forwarding the traffic to the port P1 and it's getting dropped there. So this is what we called as black holing of traffic. So the next up is MAC move. So what is MAC move? Let's take an example to understand the MAC move. Suppose PC1 was connected earlier to port P1 and the MAC address of PC1 is A. But now the PC1 is disconnected from port P1 and reconnected to another port P2. From the point of view of switch, the MAC address A has been moved from port 1 to port 2. This triggers an update in the MAC table and the new entry gets there, that is the MAC A is now on port P2. This is what we called as MAC move. Now let's understand that how aging helps in reducing the black holing. Again, I would like to take an example to make you understand that how it works. So let's take an example. PC1 is connected to port P1. And now it is disconnected from port P1 and reconnected to another port P2. But the switch still has the stale entry of port P1 and it will forward the traffic to port P1. All the traffic will get dropped there. So this is what is happening here is black holing. So if the dynamic entry would not be there, if the concept of aging would not be there, the switch will continue indefinitely. It will continue to drop the frames there, drop the data there. But due to the concept of aging, after 300 seconds, the entry will get deleted from the MAC table. So the switch will not have any entry there, and it will start flooding the frames over all the port to find the correct one destination. However, flooding is not an efficient way, but at least the data will reach the intended recipient. So here are a couple of key takeaways to remember. The first one, dynamic entries are temporary and static entries are manually configured. Dynamic entries, whereas deleted after 300 seconds, but the static entries can only be explicitly removed. The second one, key takeaway is aging helps in reducing by removing the stale entries. So this allows the switch to flood the frame, and so the frame will be delivered to the intended recipient. So that's all for now, and I wrap up my today's discussion about the aging, refreshing, black holing, and how aging helps with the black holing. That's all for now. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comment section if you have any doubt or any feedback. Your feedback helps me improve and create better content for you. Thank you.